And I am Mayumi Beckers from the Netherlands, and I am one of the founding members of Shamans Directory. And it's a true honor to be here with you today and to be the host and to create a special experience here together. And as always, you are very welcome to say hello in the chat and to let us know where you're tuning in from. And for today, we are going to be tapping into our physical body and to receive all the wisdom that is related to our body. So I also want to invite you to create a nice and comfortable space around you. And so that we can really receive and immerse ourselves with all of the wisdom and the teachings that will be offered to us today. So also, please shut down any unnecessary devices so we can really soak in all of the beauty here today. And for those who are new here, I would like to say thank you for being here and welcome. And I also want to give a brief introduction about ourselves here at Shamans Directory. We are a non-profit global online shamanic platform dedicated to bringing shamanic earth-based services to the world's doorstep. And our vision is to unite medicine men and women from around the world, and which will be including original peoples, First Nation healers, as well as modern day shamanic practitioners, and is really here to create a safe place so that we can share shamanic earth-based wisdom, medicine, healings, and teachings. And we want to make shamanic earth-based services available to anyone who's seeking guidance and support on their path of transformation. And whether you're curious about the world of shamanism or whether you're actively searching for healing or teaching, we are here for you. And we hope that all of our offerings will inspire you to integrate shamanic earth-based practices in your everyday life. So welcome, everybody. I see people coming in and through the chat. So glad to see you all here. And I also want to say here that you're also very welcome to visit our website at shamansdirectory.com to learn more and also to join our global community. It's also there where you can sign up to our newsletter so you stay informed about our upcoming events and other offerings that are offered by our greater global shamanic community. And yes, so today we are really delighted to welcome back our esteemed guest and teacher here, Ahamkara, who is also a Shamans Directory ambassador and member. And our theme of today is Asian Siberian Healing, the Power of Organ Massage. And for those of you who may not know Ahamkara yet, please allow me to share a little bit about his background. Ahamkara is a highly respected traditional Siberian shaman and healer from the Altai mountains of Russia, where he lives and runs a healing center. His profound knowledge comes directly from Siberian indigenous peoples, preserving a lineage closely related to the shamanic traditions of North American hunters, in part maintained in its original form. For over 20 years, Ahamkara has offered a variety of teaching programs to individuals and groups, focusing on improving health, personal development, and finding one's path. His summers are spent at Zivo, the healing center that he created in the Siberian forest, where he offers his teaching and healing. And in winters, he has traveled across Europe, sharing the authentic ancient and sacred wisdom of his people through seminars and workshops. So welcome back, Ahamkara. It's a true delight to have you here with us again, and I understand that you have prepared a teaching for us today about organ massage. So really, the space is yours.
Thank you for introducing me, and also for Shamans Directory. I appreciate to be part of your team, and nice to work together worldwide. And I see many beautiful people from our countries, many countries here. The reason of this teaching today, first of all, I would like to share my favorite way of healing. I really like it myself because it's so effective, so fast you can get result, and that's of course every healer looking for a system what works fast and effective. Yeah, because we like to help people, and the time is speed up, and many patients want to be healed yesterday. Yeah, not today, not tomorrow, but yesterday. And of course, we're looking for the good methods, ways, and organ massage is one of the system what really great. Yeah, I really like it. And from the moment when I get to know this way of healing, I never, how to say, I always use it. Yeah, another way to say, I always use it because I really like it. And another reason why we do this meeting, also we plan in 8th of March to do education about it together with Shamans Directory. It's our project together, yeah, and maybe some of you would like to join it. That's also will be a little bit like introduction theme of this education. But even if you're not joining education, it will be very interesting for everybody to know about the system, because some knowledge you already can take with you from today. Yeah? About me, you already get some message. Yeah? I'm a Siberian shaman, and I how to say, take this path long time ago. When I was 18 years old. I take this path. I start this path, and nothing else I can do, because if I try to do something else, not spiritual things, not healing, not shamanism, nothing is works. Yeah, I really on the path of shaman, and I know this is only the way for me to live this life, and I like it. Yeah, I enjoy it, and I see it as my destiny. And for the moment, yeah, I'm in Siberia. It's very cold. Yesterday was -20 here, and yeah, a lovely winter. If somebody miss snow, yeah, you are very welcome. And yeah, what is next? Yeah, the subject of organ massage, where it's coming from. It's very old, ancient way of healing, because before there was no hospitals, there was no doctors, yeah, and the functions of doctors carry healers and shamans, yeah, and actually families was big, and almost every family have a healer, yeah, like a person who take care of others, and this way of healing, very old, is also exist in Asian countries like Thailand, like even I know that exists in New Zealand. It's a little bit different, maybe a lot different, but anyway, the massage of the belly is exist. Yeah, also in China, in Thailand. Yeah, you can see that. And why belly? Yeah, because it's actually quite sensitive place, and if you offer massage for the back, it's for people easy to accept as offers. And if you offer, for example, belly massage, because it's quite sensitive area of our body, and maybe you're not really happy if everybody touch that, or like it can feel really sensitive, yeah, to touch it. Yeah, but we say that the belly is a center of the life force, so life energy in our body is located in the belly. Actually, even if you translate from Slavic, some Slavic languages, belly translated like in Russian is живот. Ji is a life. Vot is like a place, yeah, like a kind of place where located life energy. Interpretation, yeah, the name. I don't know in English belly what or stomach, how to interpret it, but I can say from my mother language, that's interpreted like a place of the life force or life energy. And what is life energy? Life energy is in the shamanic tradition of Altai, it's energy of Mother Earth. Umai, Mother Earth, we say it's giving us life energy. And if you feel alive, you can do something, yeah? Like you active, you can do whatever, business or take care of the family, take care of your friends' house. You have energy, yeah? If you don't have life energy, you get very easily tired, yeah? Tired, sometimes depressed, sometimes stressed, and later I will talk about emotions. It's also very connected with our organs, with our belly. And yeah, for that reason, people from the old days, they know that condition of your belly, it's a condition of your life energy, yeah? And doesn't matter what negative happen with your health condition is always reflecting on the belly. Even if you have accident, for example, you get, I don't know, you drive the bicycle, yeah, and then you fell, yeah, and then you hurt your arm or hurt your leg, and you know that immediately your belly and your organs will react on it, yeah, and then coming some tension. It's like you hurt your arm, but inside the belly it will be some areas where get tight and tense because exists a strong connection between our body, I mean bones and the muscles, yeah, skin, and organs in the belly. This means that it's like it's a center of the life energy, and then from the center coming invisible energetical lines, which is connected to the rest of the body. And for that reason, even if you get accident, like it doesn't matter, car accident, bicycle accident, or you just drink too much and can't find the way and hurt yourself, you can use also organ massage to fix these problems as well, yeah, with arms or bones or whatever else. And that's what I can see from my experience. Like sometimes people coming to me with the chronic traumas, they say like 10 years ago, I hurt myself and I broke my leg and I still cannot heal it. It's still painful there. And then if you do organ massage, that pain has disappeared. Or sometimes you cut your skin, maybe with knife, you're maybe cooking in some areas, very fast healing, yeah, like maybe a few minutes and it's already not bleeding and it's fixed. But some places on your body, it can go very long time and get infected and get terrible to heal it, yeah, difficult to heal it, yeah. And why? Question. The same reason, because if some organs resonate with this part of your body where you cut your skin, yeah, then it will be very long time, I'll say, fixed, yeah. That's long time to heal for the body. And that's, again, can be useful to have organ massage, yeah? That's what, how we use it. Another important part of using it, it's prolonged life, yeah, but prolonged life not just by the years of living, but prolonged life with the full, how to say, full speed of life. Like you enjoy your life, you are healthy, you are happy, and you are because many people now can live longer because exist many different drugs what you take, and they keep you keep you alive, let's say like that. But the quality of life is going down, yeah. You can see many old people, they are losing the quality of life, yeah. It's mean you're still alive, but sometimes you think, oh, better I die, yeah, because it's it's so heavy, so much pain, so much discomfort. The body really get a lot of chronic diseases, yeah. And if we talk about organ massage, it also can prolong your life, but in a more healthy lifestyle, because you get rid of many chronic illnesses. It's like a good alternative for medical system. It's not like I'm not against of the medical system, but from my experience, medical system is too too busy now. There's too many people to heal, too many patients, too less doctors, and too many drugs what they use. Chronic illnesses they use just to suppress the problem. Yeah, doesn't matter what chronic illness is. Just okay, you have blood pressure, you get pills which is reduce your blood pressure. You have a high cholesterol, you have a pills which reduce cholesterol. If you have asthma, you have something to that you're not coughing. Yeah, but it's not healing your problem. Yeah, it's just suppress the symptoms. Yeah, and unfortunately, medical system mainly based on that idea. Okay, you have some symptoms, we give you pill, you kind of get symptoms less or down, and you kind of healthy or kind of happier. Because many chronic illnesses, the doctor just okay, till the rest of your life, you take this pills and you have to be happy. Massage of the organs can really help with that problem of chronic illnesses. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. Yeah, like one of my first patient, what I heal, and she came to my healing center from Switzerland to Siberia, and she came with asthma. Asthma is also chronic illness, and I not only use organ massage, I use some like herbs as well. We use a little bit of fasting with her, mainly organ massage every day, and diet, yeah, also with some food, and in the combination of all of it, when she came back home, doctors checked her lungs, there was no asthma. And I was like surprised how possible that's. And I remember she was really afraid to stop using her sprays because she afraid that she got, how it's called, that reaction. Yeah, she cannot breathe. Yeah. And only when she came back home and doctor say, you clean, you don't need to use it, she stopped using it. Yeah? I mean, the sprays. And yeah, I saw it from other people too. Like another patient what came to me, for example, he have another chronic illness. He got PLS. It's like you slowly get paralyzed. Yeah, like 7 years before he came to me because we met, he every year a little bit get more and more paralyzed. And again, in the medical, I was curious, just what are you going to doctors? What do they tell you about it? They say they just look at me once a year. He come and visit doctor with that illness, and they say every year they give me some better tools to handle the problem because I get more paralyzed. They give me better trolley, better sticks, better pills against of cramps. But they say we cannot do nothing about it. You can just go to get warmer place to live, and maybe that's. And we managed that he get a little bit better, not completely healed, but better. And then already, I think about 5 years from that moment, he's stable. He not get worse. Yeah, it's like he get a little bit better, and then he's get stable, which is already a good result. Yeah, because I'll say some of his friends have same illness, and he die after 10 years of it. And yeah, that's examples that is really good with chronic illness, especially with the problems with the heart, lungs, like different chronic diseases. And yeah, if we talk about diseases, most of it we create ourselves. We say like that because most of the illnesses we say coming from our head, our belief system, our thoughts, because we react on life somehow. If your life stressful, then you have a lot of stress, and that stress is influence your organs, and then organs influence the rest of your body, and then you get sick. It's mean when you get chronic illness, it's not mean it's come to you just in few weeks or few days. No, you build it up years. Yeah, it's like maybe 10 years, maybe 20 years, something like that. It's not coming very fast, and that's why younger people, they don't have so much chronic illnesses. Most of the time it's coming after 40, 50. Yeah, that's the time. And second, of course, we can get some accidents in life, yeah, some moments when we hurt ourselves. And also exists the way to what we call karmic illnesses, or in doctors call it genetic illness, like from your ancestors can come something that is not enough or too much or whatever else, and that's also can influence. And of course, exist people what we call handicapped. They are already born with certain problem. We also call it a karmic things, because in shamanism we say if you're born as a handicap, you cleaning your karma through it, yeah, because your life is more difficult than life of other people, yeah. And you can also see it with yourself, like if your life is more difficult than life of other people, that's mean there is something you clean up from previous lives, yeah. But that's another big subject to talk, past lives, karmic things, and things like that. Today we talk about the organs, yeah. And how that development is going of illnesses. Like first, as I say, all coming from your head, how you react about life, yeah. If you get the level, are you going to demonstrate organ massage? Yeah, that's a good idea. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody around me to demonstrate on, and also maybe we can. There's a video in my like at the end will be like information about the course, and in the home page of the course is a video where I demonstrate organ massage. Actually, you can just click on the link and see how it look like. Yeah, simply you touch the belly. I will explain a little bit how we touch the belly. It's also part of the subject for today. Okay, back to our head belief system. Yeah, like what we believe. If you not reach the level of Jesus, yeah, that's mean you can react on life somehow stressful. Yeah, if somebody put you on the cross and put nails in your hands, yeah, I think you will be not so happy, not so lovely. It's mean you will be angry or whatever else. Yeah, it's mean life bring us always some stress, and we react on that stress, and that stress is killing us. We say like that. Because for the moment, many people say that ecology, the quality of the water, quality of the food is yeah, you can see the link is already coming in chat. You can already click it up. And yeah, it's like yeah, belief system is make us stress, and the stress killing us, because food is much less influence to our lives than emotions. We say like that. If you look at the proportions, like we get sick from the food only like 20-30%, and from the negative emotions about 70-80. Yeah? And I saw it also from people. Sometimes people really follow vegan diet, vegetarian diet. They are spiritual, they meditate every day, and they have huge problems with health. Yeah? Because it's not enough only to eat. It's also important to feel to feel good, yeah, in life. Yeah, it's like feel peaceful, enjoy, and accept. Yeah, I would say like that. Accept, because life is anyway will bring troubles. It's not possible to avoid troubles. That's for sure. That's why we're actually on that planet, yeah, together, because we need to experience some troubles as well. And yeah, but we can also learn to handle them. Yeah, it's like acceptance. But again, it's another big subject, how to accept and what is acceptance. But if you accept life, you have much less stress. And as I say, emotions going to be digested by your organs. Sometimes we call organs in the belly like a shamans, like they can tuning to your thoughts, tuning to your feelings, to your emotions, and they react on that. Yeah, because how you feel the fear. For example, you see the bear in the in the forest. If it's not your friend, normally you get scared, yeah, you get fear, and then immediately you just see the bear, you get fear in the body, like your body gets shaking, sweating, maybe heart start beating very fast, and you have a lot of adrenaline. It's mean adrenal glands above of your kidneys, they produce adrenaline immediately to your blood. Yeah, it means it's like less than second you need to feel adrenaline in the body if you're scared from something. Yeah, imagine how fast organs can influence, because first you feel the fear. I mean, feel, you can say in the air, or like react. Yeah, and then your organs produce adrenaline, and in a second you already feel it as a reaction of the body, sweating, heartbeat, and other reactions. Yeah, it's mean organs, they produce different hormones, and they allowed us to feel different emotions. And most of the time when we say we feel fear, or we feel love, or we feel sadness, it's already different hormones which produced by the organs. And because first organs tuning to the dream world, because what is our thoughts? Yeah, it's also part of the dream world. Your thoughts is not in your head. And sometimes people think, oh, I'm thinking and that is what is in my head. No, thoughts is, you can say, flying around in the field. Yeah, in a network. Yeah, and sometimes you can pick up the thoughts of your neighbor. Yeah, there was a funny story. That's a story, I read it somewhere. There was a person living in apartments. There's many apartments up and right and left. Yeah, it's like, and then in some day, this person have a thought. Oh, I should make a suicide. I have to kill myself. I really have to kill myself. That kind of thoughts coming, and like really suddenly from nowhere. And then it's like, come on, yeah, why should I kill it? And that person just clean it away, just shaking the head. Okay, that's not for me. I never wanted, I never thought about it. It just strangely came to me. And then, next day, he know that neighbor above committed suicide. Yeah. And because before to make suicide, that neighbor, of course, having a lot of these thoughts and radiating is all around. Yeah. And all the neighbors who was sensitive, they can pick it up. Yeah? It means we can pick up the thoughts of other people easily, and that's not in your head, it's in the dream world, we say like that, around us, and we can pick it up. Then the thoughts activate some emotions, but emotions is also part of the dream world. We see them as a spirits in shamanism. And the spirits can be sensed by your organs, and then organs, like a shamans, what shaman do? Shaman connect the dream world and material world, like dream reality and material reality. Yeah, and and organs do the same. They also tuning to the dream world and materialize that as a producing of hormones in your system, because it's not only negative. Yeah, if it's a fear, it's adrenaline. But if you feel love, yeah, some people say I feel butterflies in my belly. Yeah, what it is. Yeah, it's also some hormones. Yeah, I don't know all the names of the hormones. Yeah, but yeah, they also exist, and even large intestines can produce many different hormones. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, and then we can recognize with these hormones that we experience something like love or fear or sadness or happiness. Yeah, happiness is also hormones. Yeah, when you feel happy, it's hormones. And sometimes people, when they feel unhappy, instead of just to activate it in natural way, just make a funny dance, yeah, they just start using antidepressants, which is also chemically boosting your hormones of happiness, and then you feel a bit better, but then, yeah, then you become dependent. Yeah, That means it's not good to use any hormonal therapy or antidepressants. You have to be very careful with that because you can be addicted. Yeah, but if you do natural way, dancing, singing, I don't know, whatever else, it's good. And also by doing organ massage, you can transform negative energy, start leaving you. Sometimes it feels a little bit tough. Yeah, it's just a feedback from some of my students who follow the course. They, one woman said, like, she said, I'm always kind person. Everybody know me like a kind person. I never screaming, never shouting. I'm very nice to everybody. And you know, after doing massage for 1 week, what I learned from you here, I become so angry. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so angry. I don't know where to put my anger, and that feels a little bit strange. Yeah, I'm so kind, and then this anger constantly coming out of me. I say, yeah, but it's good. You just have to wait a bit, maybe a week, maybe a few days, because the anger what you suppress last years, it's not disappeared. It stay in your organs. Anger, especially stay in the liver, gallbladder, this area. And when we begin massage from the gallbladder and liver, that's the beginning, yeah. And then she massaging it, and then this anger start leaving her. She become angry, and yeah, that's actually what's happened also when I did massage once in Germany for one woman. She also get very angry. She is lying down on the massage table, and her eyes is closed, and suddenly she becomes so angry. Her face was like angry person, and then she started beating with her arms. I was like shocked. And then I thought, oh, hopefully she's not angry about me. And lately she was so happy that this anger came. She said, oh, I feel my father. I was so angry about him, and now this anger coming out of me. I want to come tomorrow too. I want to reduce more anger. And next day she came and nothing happened. Yeah, it's mean all went away in the first day. But with some people it can take a few days. Sometimes it's going one time. Sometimes it's very intense. Yeah, with this woman, sometimes it's go a little bit like irritation, discomfort. Everybody is different, but negative emotions, same as positive emotions, they accumulate that in the organs. But positive emotions, they are more, I would say, like a healing energy. Yeah, and negative emotions is more like a destructive energy. Yeah, that's the difference. Yeah, and if you look at the people, you can recognize who is carrying a lot of negative emotions. They not always show it. Yeah, it's like they have it, but they not express it. Yeah, but you can feel it that is inside of them. And first of all, it's bad for these people because these negative emotions, they begin to destroy you from inside. They're very destructive. And same coming chronic illnesses. Yeah, that's like first thoughts, emotions, then organs tuning to that emotions, they collect it, and then they give a signals to the different parts of your body. Yeah, for example, area around the eyes, it's a kidney, for example. Yeah, eyes itself, it's a liver. Yeah, I don't know. For example, this area is a bladder. Yeah, here's liver as well. Here's like a bronchs on the nose, and here's a lungs. Yeah, and then by knowing that, you already can just look at the face and you recognize a lot of problems, and people will think you're clairvoyant. Yeah, you just look at the face and say, oh, you have this and this. Yeah, that's the positive thing. It's mean by knowing that system of organ massage, I believe that you can prolong your life. Yeah, because we have people in Siberia. They called old believers. It's people who, imagine, most of the people in Russia living in the European part, yeah, Moscow and this part, yeah, this is St. Petersburg, Moscow, this area. But imagine the huge land is in the east. And in the old days, when like 200 years ago, 300 years ago, if some people don't like the system, what is around, yeah, because there's many changes happen, yeah, like new, I remember there was a transformation in the church, and people have to put cross, not like this, not with the two fingers, but with the three fingers, yeah. It's like new things what you should do in the church. And some people say, no, we don't want three fingers. We want two fingers, and we want to way to Siberia. And they just pick up all the family or families together and go to Siberia because it's huge. Nobody will find you. And they create some villages there. They're living there with them own rules, and nobody can tell them how you should do that. That's why we call them old believers, because they carry them old belief and they move to Siberia just to save them old way of living, or like old believers. Yeah? And they exist different villages, like from 300 years ago, people go from 200 years ago, from 100 years ago, like in a different periods. Yeah. And these old believers, actually, they have that knowledge of organ massage. And because of that knowledge, they live much longer than most of the people. Yeah, like for us to live 100 years, it's already a good result. Yeah, for them living 140, it's a good result. Yeah, it's mean like quite a difference. Yeah, and same reason. Yeah, to do massage for the organs and keep yourself healthy, because always easy to prevent than to heal. Yeah. And many people not understand it. Yeah, many people living like they are perfect and everything is good, and when something happen, it's often too late, or it's become really a big damage. For example, you get removed your, I don't know, gallbladder. Yeah, and then you cannot bring it back. Yeah, if it's removed, it's removed. Yeah, sometimes removed part of your large intestines. Yeah. Sometimes people lost a spleen. Yeah, there's many different surgeries, operations when you lose something and you cannot get it back. Yeah, even if you get like cancer, for example, that's also quite a big damage for the body and difficult to recover completely from that. Yeah, it's like you can recover, but completely it's possible. Yeah, but it's difficult. It's mean if you prevent, and that's actually a system what is perfectly can prevent a lot of illnesses. And that's why I also share it with the people, because in my opinion, and it's also for diagnosis, because these days, I also hear it from many people, it's hard to get from doctors to check your body. They say, if you have really a problem, super problem, if you're almost dying, then we will check you. But if you are still moving, still smiling, yeah, then you have to wait. It's difficult sometimes to, of course, if you have a lot of money, then you can always go to private clinic and then check your body, yeah? Make diagnosis. This system also give us a lot of tips how to recognize the problems much early than they will come to your life. Sometimes few years before, yeah. Few years before, you already know that is problem building up with your kidneys, for example. For example, symptoms of the kidney problems, yeah? High blood pressure. Yeah? If you have high blood pressure or low blood pressure, it's a problem with the kidney. If you have some problem with the skin in the area around your eye, both eyes, right and left, right kidney, left. For example, this muscle here on the neck, on the side of your neck, both like left kidney, right kidney. Yeah? If there's a discomfort, pain, tension, if it's frozen shoulders or like shooting to your fingers, yeah, because of blockage here, that's also a kidney problems. Also deafness, like if you have deafness or tinnitus, also a kidney problem. It's like every organ have a different symptoms, which is informing you, I'm not feeling well, yeah? And of course, you can do it medical way, just take a blood test, but sometimes blood test is not showing the tiredness, yeah? For example, organ can feel tired. Yeah? It works, but already tired. And that tiredness you cannot see in the blood test or urine test, yeah? But with the symptoms, you can some recognize, yeah? It's like, I make an example always that if you have a boss, you have a job and you have a boss and the boss asks you, can you do this job, yeah? You say, yeah, I can do that. And then he asks you, can you do double of it? You say, yes, I can do it. Can you do it 3 times more? You say, yes, I can do it. Like, but after doing it 3 times more, you will be, you can do it, yeah? But then you will be kaput, yeah? Like destroyed, yeah? Completely, yeah? And that's, yeah, that's same with the organs. Sometimes they're working really good, but they are tired, yeah? And then we can recognize that with the symptoms, what the system give to us. And we work with the reflect zones. Yeah, what is reflect zone? I already say that. Actually, Chinese medicine also based on that. I saw it many different pictures on the like on the foot. Yeah, on the foot you see different organs. Yeah, on the hands. We have the same, only we look at it all the body, like your back, your front side of the body, your arms, your legs, yeah, everywhere you find reflect zones of different organs, and these organs is yeah um, kind of give a sign or signal. Okay, I'm not feeling well. Help me, help me. You treat me not well. Yeah. Or sometimes it's feels like infections, for example, on reflect zones. Like you get fungi or infection on that area. It can be on the shoulder plate, for example, or on the hips, or on the muscles, or tense muscles. Yeah, like some muscles is relaxed, but some muscles is hyper tense. Yeah, hypertension of some muscles. It's also a signal there's some organs is not feeling well. Yeah, and if you massage this area, it can feels good, but the tension will come back or even not disappear. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, that's what is important to understand. Like organs, it's like our shamans, which is tuning dream world, and they materializing it as different hormones, which is influence different muscles, parts of our body, make you relaxed or make you tense. Yeah, and a long tension or what is tension? Tension is when your muscles is tight, yeah, and when muscles is tight, it's blocking lymph and the blood circulation, yeah, because one of the main principle of healing, we're not really healing the body, we just help the body to heal yourself, because the body is so complicated system that if you try to influence it too much, what doctors do with the pills and hormones, yeah, it can work opposite side. Yeah, like in one way you make something better, but it's damage something else. Simply like if you take too much pills or vitamins, it can be too heavy for your liver or for your kidneys. Yeah, and then doctors a little bit confused. Like first you need these pills, but then your liver is destroyed. Yeah. And yeah, for that reason, we just helping the body. Yeah, it's mean we help the body to organize lymph and the blood circulation. This is the main principle of healing. Yeah, how we see it, and that's why in Siberia we use a lot of different techniques what activate your blood circulation. Yeah, what we do, like first you go to sauna, we call it banya. Yeah, you go to sauna, you sweat there very well, and that sweating is detoxing, and also the warm in the sauna, it's make you blood circulation is more active. Yeah, sauna is good. And sometimes we make a combination like sauna, then cold water or snow. Yeah, it's like you get warm up, then you cool down, then you make like a training for your I would say blood vessels. They first open, then they closed, open, close. Yeah, it's also kind of exercise. Make them I would say moving. Yeah, that's one way to stimulate. Also in Siberia, very common to do massage in the sauna. I remember when my sister was born, she's 3 years younger than me. She was born and she don't have a hip joints. She was born as a child and it was like this. It's like the hip can move everywhere and it's have to be like this. Yeah, that part was not created. And my parents recognized that when she was about a year old. And the doctor say, okay, now we have to put her in the hips for almost a year or 8 months or something, but really long. Yeah, and then during this time, the body will create that part. And my parents say, yeah, it's, and they look at other kids like this and look at information about it. And it's a big psychological trauma for the child to be not movable and being in the hips. And they say, okay, we're looking for alternative way. And they find the healer. She's working with massage in the sauna. It's like all her life, she was healing people inside the sauna, few hours a day. Imagine. But she was getting old, and then she just little bit changed. She let people warming up, and then she came to massage them a little bit less. Yeah. But anyway, and she started to massage my sister. She was very small, and also show my parents how they have to do during in between massages. Yeah, and they managed in a few months. They managed that her body create this jaw, yeah, and she don't need to get any hips or any hips in that. And now she's yeah. She never have any problems with the hips afterwards. Yeah, like they fix it just with the healer. Yeah, only with the massage. It's possible, and like sometimes doctors say, like I'll say people who do that old-fashioned medicine, like natural natural medicine, is something like not professional, not good, but sometimes it works better, yeah, than medical system. Sometimes it's also, if I broke the leg, I would not go to shaman. Yeah, I go to doctor. Yeah, because they can fix my leg better because they have that scan and they can put it. Because now shamans, they lost all the wisdom how to fix the bones. Yeah, in the old days, yeah, nobody can do it, and they did it as well. But now, yeah, I would prefer to go to hospital if I broke my leg. Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah? That's yeah, that's the way. And the main principle of healing, yeah, activate blood and the lymph circulation. And doesn't matter what way of healing you use, it's very important process, because if your blood circulating, lymph circulating, then your body can heal yourself. But the main problem that the body cannot delivering immune cells to different parts of the body. Yeah, for example, you get infection somewhere, yeah, and you have an area which is tense because it's a reflex zone of some organ, and that's delivering immune cells to that place. It's very difficult, or sometimes some immune cells of course came, but not enough to heal the problem, and then body get intense reaction, maybe get inflamed. That is also activate more movement, but inflammation, like when the body gets swollen, sometimes it works opposite, because if it's swollen, it's get again more tight. Yeah, more tension there. It's also become difficult. And then body put high fever. High fever, it's also like a way to, like emergency to heal some place, or if it's some bacteria, virus, yeah, to heal that as well. And of course, if we start to talk about immune system, actually belly, it's connected with immune system, because I already said that our belly is connected with the Mother Earth. And one of the function of the Mother Earth, it's a protection. It's like to feel safe, yeah? To be protected, to be safe, it's a function of the Mother Earth, umai. And if you look what is umai inside of our body, actually it's immune cells, it's your immune system, it's umai. And if your belly is relaxed, then your immune system working better. Also, immune system very depend from negative emotions. There was experiments with the people. If you stress, you can easily catch some bacteria or viruses. Yeah, and opposite, if you are happy, relaxed, joyful, much more difficult to be sick. Possible, but more difficult, because your immune system drop down when you are in stress. Yeah? And opposite, if you are happy, your immune system is very up. And it's also connected with your belly, yeah? Condition of your belly, yeah? If belly is good. And by the way, you know that in our brain, in our head, we have many neurons, yeah, the cells of the brain, yeah, nerve system, brain, and scientists count that inside your belly you have about the same amount of neurons as in your head, and sometimes they say it's a second brain. Your belly is actually a second brain, and maybe you think that you think with your head, but maybe you think with your with your belly, yeah, yeah, because many regulation things coming from the belly. Yeah? That's why it's so many neurons inside the belly. Yeah? And that's also important. Yeah, it's also show how important the belly, and that's why. And the funny thing that when you go to classical massage, body massage, yeah, legs, arms, back mainly, they not massaging the belly, or maybe a little bit, just yeah, touching the belly, but sometimes even not touching, yeah, because it's sensitive part, and many people who do massage, they just avoid to touch the belly. But we do it another way, like we say, it's important. And it's also important on an energetical way, because if you touch the belly of someone, it's about trust. And look at the animals. When they want to show the trust to you, they show you belly and allow you to touch the belly. Also, when there's two animals fighting, yeah, in the nature, and one animal say, okay, I accept your you are stronger, you are more powerful, I'm give up, yeah. And what they do, they also lie down on the back. It's a kind of sign. They show that I am I'll say you win, yeah. You win, and I'm give you my life, yeah, and open my belly to you, because it's a kind of sign. And then the one who is winning the battle don't need to kill that animal, yeah, because it's already accept that you are strong, yeah? Something like that. And many people avoid to touch, and if you have a kids, for example, or small kids, if you touch them belly, through that you create a very strong connection with them. Also trust, you build up trust, you also opening the life force and life energy, yeah? And my kids, for example, know if they have any discomfort in the belly or headache or whatever, they immediately call me, oh, I have this. Okay, I immediately do organ massage for them, or sometimes just put hot water bottle on the belly, on the liver, if it's a headache, and then they feel better and the headache is disappeared. Because often we have a headache which located in front of our head, like forehead and this area. It's coming because your liver is blocked, like gallbladder liver is blocked, and you need to warm that. You can warm it or you can massage, then you release the gall from the gallbladder and liver, and yeah, the headache is disappeared. Because I already told you that your eyes and also your brain connected with your liver. Yeah, and another symptom of the liver problems, it's snoring. Yeah, if you're snoring very intense, yeah, you have to watch your liver, because if the liver a little bit swollen like fat liver, or maybe before that, that part where you breathe is begin to vibrate when you snoring coming up, something like that. And another way, if your liver is healthy, then the snoring is disappear. One of the symptoms. Yeah, that's the way, and the way how we do massage, because somebody asked how exactly we do it. Actually, what I'm going to teach is a self-massage. Of course, lately, if you learn on yourself, you can also bring it to other people. Self-massage is pretty easy because you can feel from above when you touch the body, and from inside. Yeah, it's your own organs. You feel how you touch them. Yeah, it means almost impossible to do something wrong. Yeah, because if you feel discomfort, you immediately can stop pushing harder. Yeah, something like that. If you do it for other people, yeah, you have to be more careful, because you sometimes people really brave, and they don't want to show the pain, especially some men. Yeah, I do massage. I see I always look at the face, because I say face never lie. Yeah, and if somebody have a pain, that pain coming on the face. Yeah, and then I say, oh, do you have pain? They say, no, 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 no pain. Everything perfect. Everything is healthy. Everything nice. And then I put a little bit harder, and then I see on the face is like, and I say, is it okay? No pain? So no, 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 no pain. It's like some people really brave, and they don't want to show you that there's a discomfort or pain, or maybe they just don't want to how to look unhealthy or be unhealthy. Yeah, and then they try to handle all the discomfort. But actually, it's not the idea of massage to handle the pain, but idea to relax. Yeah. And I always ask people when I do massage, give me a sign if it's discomfort or pain, because that will be a signal that that's a problem area. We have to massage that and release that tension. Actually, exist two problems when you massage the belly. Most of the time is a tension. You touch the belly, and this is like sometimes like a concrete. I have sometimes that kind of patient. You touch the belly, as like a concrete. Yeah? But sometimes exist very rare opposite, like you touch the belly and it's too relaxed. It's like we say the life energy gets slowly there, and it's like atrophy of the organs slowly coming up. It's like losing. And first you think, oh, such a relaxed belly, but yeah, it's not healthy too. Yeah, it's very rare. Like maybe 90% people, it's more tension, more hard belly, and we work too relaxed. But about 10% can be opposite, like it's too loose. And normally these people have a problem that the organs get down. And actually, that's the reason why we are not living 140 years. Yeah, because if you look at the people, humans, yeah, we are standing vertical, yeah. Oh, sitting. Even now, you're sitting, I'm sitting, and what happened? The gravity of the Earth is pulling our organs down all day. And dogs, cats, they're not standing vertical, yeah. They are more wise. They are walking on a horizontal position, and for them, it's easy to live them biological age because they in a horizontal position, and then organs is not cooling down. Yeah, of course, when we are sleeping in the night, most of the time all organs get in the normal position. Yeah, but if you have some problems with the health, then it's not coming back anymore, and it's one of the most common problem with our health. That's organs going down, especially when we get older. It's like, gravity is pulling them down. And organ massage is a great system to bring them back, actually. you can simply bring them back, yeah, and then you can live longer. I think one of the reasons why we live shorter because of the vertical position. Maybe in evolution, it's give us some skills and power to be in that position vertical. It's I think it's important, but it's also have a side effect. Let's say like that. That is gravity of the Earth, and somehow we need to compensate it. Yeah? And the organ massage is a great technique to do it as well. Yeah? It's mean if you do every day a little bit for your organs, especially at the end of the day, then you prevent many problems and live longer because the gravity will less damage. But again, gravity is less important than stress. Stress killing us most, yeah. It's the most heavy stuff. It's stress what we have in our life. Yeah, stress and fear, stress and fear, and that's why. Because sometimes I'm very surprised because I know, like in my healing center, I have people who help me sometimes. I know them for years. With one person, we even was in the school together. And these people, they addicted of alcohol, like alcoholics, yeah. And they drinking incredibly much, yeah. And sometimes they can drink for few weeks nonstop. And the funny thing is that they are look healthier than people who who not drinking because they don't have any problems. They don't have a wife, husband, the man. They don't have wives, kids, problems. They are living like in paradise. The main problem to find alcohol sometimes, yeah, and the rest is okay, yeah, perfect, yeah. They're enjoying, and it's mean that the poison what they put inside a lot, yeah, it's damaged them less sometimes when people have stress, yeah, stress from life, yeah. Of course, it's also killing them. It's also damaged them, and they have some health issues too. But it's not worse than the same age people, um, which is not drinking. Yeah, it's just an example that people who don't have stress they can handle much more. And I sometimes say like if you um, not have any stress, you can eat whatever you want. Yeah, doesn't matter. You can eat nails, yeah, and your organs will digest it, yeah, because and if you like super healthy diet like vegan or whatever else, it can be also unhealthy because of the stress. Food is healthy, yeah, but stress can damage much more. That's why we, in parallel with doing organ massage, is always good to work on subject how to handle stress in my life. Yeah, maybe reduce something. Yeah, because sometimes people just take too much responsibility and not organize well. Yeah, if you don't have stress, you can eat nails. Exactly, that's what I mean. Like, of course, it's just a joke, but um, it's mean like almost whatever you want, yeah, and it's your body will be easily can handle it. But if you have stress, if you have a fear, then you need to be very careful what you eat, yeah, because yeah, your body already in organs in some troubles, yeah, and then you need to kind of find a better way. Okay, maybe questions, because I saw in chat there was something already. Maybe you, Naomi, you can.
Yes.
Yep.
There are quite some questions coming in, so I would love to go through them, and perhaps some are a little too technical, but let me just first of all, I'd like to share here as well that I also had the opportunity to meet Ahamkara in person one day in Nijmegen in the Netherlands, where I received an organ massage, and it was actually in a particular stressful time. And I would just like to share here that I remember that you were massaging my gallbladder and liver, and I heard and sensed the fluids moving. And
Yeah,
through
that's wow. Yeah.
Yes. And through this experience, I also remember like after that, I really felt like a deep relaxation and kind of coming back into balance. So I really see this as a true testimony of the power of organ massage and your work, which I wanted to share with all of you as well. And that this also inspired me to take your course. And I think this course is very rich. It was really great to go through the whole body system again and to connect more with each of the organs and to, take better care of them as well. So it was really helpful to me. And I think it was also you who firstly introduced me to this concept of organ massage, because I was aware of, maybe the more common practice of bowel massage. So it was very new to me. And you already touched a little bit about the All Believers. But I just want to ask you a little bit further, like where, yeah, does this organ massage come from, and how is it is rooted to your ancient Siberian traditions?
Actually, um, most of the healers, they get it from them families or from other healers. It's like going from one person to another person. Yeah, it's really free flow. Yeah, and nobody know exactly when it started, because it's not exist like in China. There's like a system. Yeah, this is meridians, this is pictures, and only some years ago, the man what I learned, Alexander Ogulov, he is a doctor himself, and he met one of the healer, and she showed him how effective it is. He was very excited, and then he began to work on that way, and he combined his medical kind of education plus this knowledge of massage, and he created this system a little bit more structured, yeah, with the pictures, with organs. And I learned already from him, and he explained. But I also have it from other healers. But healers, they just do it. Sometimes they don't know what they do. They do things, and it works. It's effective. And if you ask them, "What are you doing? What exactly this happened?" I say, "I don't know. Just I learned it from my grandmother. She did it for me. I do it for others, and they just have some movements, and that works. And they have, even existing traditional language, like traditional kind of form of healing. We call it correction of the belly, if you translate it in English. Yeah, not the belly massage, but it's called correction of the belly, because one of the main problems in the old days, people carry heavy stuff. Yeah, and when they carry too heavy stuff, then they get navel was shifted, yeah, and they have terrible pain in the belly. And then only with the correction of the belly or like organ massage, you can fix it, and then you can keep working, because organs can move down if you're lifting too heavy stuff. Yeah, it's mean for the moment, many traditional healers, shamans, they use that knowledge, but I like that combination of medical system plus all the traditional knowledge is with explanation, because then you know exactly what you do, and you know exactly what organ you touch and what kind of processes happen. And yeah, it's incredible. And what you say about the gallbladder liquid removing, because if you have a full gallbladder, you have a headache, you have irritation, you have anger, and if the gallbladder removed, you're becoming very relaxed. That's why we have a tradition. Yeah, if the man coming back home, the wife, before to talk with the man, she have to feed the man. Yeah, give food. Yeah, and when the man is eating, his gall is removed. He become relaxed. then you can already communicate. He become nice, yeah. But if you start to asking many questions and talking with the man which is having full gallbladder, it's not a good idea, because he can be very easily exploding, yeah. And yeah, also for women, yeah, if you have a man and you want something from the man, first you warm up the liver or massage the liver, then the man becoming like a soft, nice a person, yeah. You can ask something, new car or new house or whatever, new travel to to Thailand. Yeah. That's a tip, yeah. Same for the man, for women, yeah. Sometimes you also need something from the woman, yeah. Then you can also then become relaxed.
Great, thank you. I also love that you were mentioning about the organs, like they're kind of like antennas, right? That we are receiving all of this information into the organs, and that you were talking about also that these organs hold also these emotions. And there was also this question about grief. I know we talked about anger that is in our liver, but is there perhaps an organ that is connected to grief? That was one question that came in.
Grief is mainly connected with the spleen, pancreas, yeah, I would say like that. Spleen, pancreas.
Okay, great. Um, and there were also some questions here about organ related, if it's caused by skin diseases. Is that related to specific organ as well?
Yeah, most of the time, skin is like a big organ, yeah, and skin have a different reflect zones. Like if the problem is always coming in the same places, yeah, for example, I don't know, on the face or on the arm, and is always in the same place, then you can easily recognize what organ is this. But generally, skin have a function of protection, yeah, and second function of the skin is a detoxing. It's like through the skin, the body can detox. And it's happen usually when your kidneys cannot handle, and then skin like begin to support the kidneys. It's mean often skin problems related with the kidney. Yeah, it's mean some problem with the kidney can activate skin issue. Yeah, and then it can come everywhere. Yeah, it can come in different parts of your skin. And even if you go to hospital with the people with the kidney problems, even the urina begin to get out through the skin, because kidney people with a serious issue, like when they have a dialysis already, yeah, that kidney is not really working at all or almost not working, then the skin begin to smell like urina. It's mean even if you take shower in a few minutes, you again smell as urine. It's mean it's awful, of course, for people, but for them it's a way of survival, and through the skin coming that detoxing of the body. That's why we see skin like a function of detoxing, and for some reason other organs cannot handle detoxing, and then skin help.
And let me do this one, like, because we talk a lot about belly massage. Of course, we are going through all of the organs as well, but someone is asking, like, if it's something similar to Ayurvedic belly massage.
The difference is that we try to see the body like everything is connected. Yeah, like for example, if you have problem with your teeth, often it's nothing about teeth. Sometimes it's just a problem with the kidneys, and the kidneys blocking your neck, and then circulation for your teeth, blood circulation not enough, and then you get a lot of caries. Yeah, not because of the teeth, but because of the kidneys. Yeah, but of course, dentist would never see it. Yeah, of course, these days some as a spiritual dentists, they can see like different connection between teeth and different organs as well. That's also exist, yeah. But most of the doctors, they not see a connection, because doctor for the right eye cannot heal the left eye, yeah, because everything is splitting. And if you look and start to heal right eye, you get problem, you lose your license, yeah. And for that reason, in the hospital, the doctor split the body in different parts and try to heal only one part. Sometimes forget to look all together. Of course, exist serious issues. They come together, different doctors, but I think too much separation, in a way, it's good because you become more professional in some direction. But in other hand, you sometimes losing the vision and connection with other parts of the body. Yeah, that's the difference. Try to see people as complete.
Yeah. Thank you. I also saw some questions here coming in. I know that you recommend, yeah, not to remove any of your organs. Organ massage is also very preventative to combat any diseases or anything that will be coming in. But what if, like, for example, organ is removed, like a gallbladder or a womb part? What is your perspective on that?
Yeah, if you remove some organs, like you can live without them. Yeah, for example, if you remove pancreas, you cannot live without pancreas. But if you remove gallbladder, you can live without gallbladder, and then function of the gallbladder is taken by the liver. It means you need extra support your liver with the food, with the massage, yeah, and then that remove organ will be less, how to say, negative. That removal will be less negative for you if you will support the organ which take the function of this organ. For example, uh, uh, animals with a big liver, they don't have a gallbladder, like horse, for example, or rat, or elk. Yeah, some they don't have gallbladder because they don't need it, because they have a huge liver, and the liver is just taking all that functions. But most of the animals, they have a gallbladder because it's important first accumulate the gall, and when you eat, then put it to digest. Yeah, it's mean it's even more important for people to have organ massage if you remove something, yeah, from your body, spleen or gallbladder or intestines or whatever else. It's even more important.
And there's also questions still also related to organs, but then not in a removal way, but in terms of a donation. Um, can undiagnosed or unresolved issues from the donor be transferred? So if we would give our donor, give an organ away that has issues, can that be transferred?
Yes, of course. I just know one friend of mine. She got a kidney donor kidney, and she told the story like she never eat chocolate. She eat chocolate, but no interest at all, just sometimes. Yeah, and she never drink a beer. But when she got a donor kidney, she go to supermarket and she standing in front of the beer, and her hands are shaking. She want to drink the beer and eat chocolate. It was like she said, I was like a crazy. I never did it before, and after having this, and because she is also a shaman, and sense, she sense. Of course, nobody tell her what kind of donor it was, but she recognized it was a man, like a lonely man, and he like drinking a lot of beer and like chocolate as well. And she said it take few months for her to switch. It had to have a huge influence. Just one organ, one kidney came, but it was a huge effect on her. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a powerful experience. I have a question here also about back pain, which is of course a common issue and, chronic kind of physical ailment here. And is there here a particular organ that helps with back pain, like a particular organ to massage? I know in my view, like the back pain and also the whole backbone basically is all connected with all organs. But I'm curious to hear your perspective here.
Yeah, you're right. That's in the back. We have a lot of reflect zones, and it can be different organs. But most of the time, people have a back pain in a low part of the back pain. Let's say like it's most common, yeah, discomfort on the low back, and often it's connected with the kidneys. Yeah, it's like most of the back pain. It's coming from the kidneys. Not all, but most. Let's say like that. Kidney problems is activated low back pain, sometimes hernia on the back, also discomfort between shoulder plates, sometimes also can be connected with the kidneys as well, yeah, kidney issue.
I just want to also reflect on something that I learned from you as you were also teaching us about that every organ has also a spirit and its own consciousness and a purpose. And I think that's a really beautiful concept here that is also related to also shamanic healing and really bringing these two worlds together. So can you perhaps talk a little bit more about the organ as a spirit and how we can connect to that and how that assists in our healing journey?
Yeah, it's a good question. And also during the education, we have a part, mainly we work physically, like massaging, touching the organs, but a part of the education also, we connected with organ like living spirits. They have their own consciousness, they have their own mood, they sometimes complaining, sometimes they're angry. Yeah, what are you eating again? I'm tired and you again give me so much work. Yeah, could be like that. They can, like humans, they can be happy, angry, sad, jealous, and things like that. And they have their own independent life inside of us, but in the same time, they work as a team, yeah? Team building, yeah? And for that reason, like it's important to like for our organs, human like a god, yeah, because they never seen human. Imagine you are the liver, yeah, or the kidney, and you believe that human is exist because you have to work so hard. And sometimes you think, why I have to work so hard? Yeah, what's the purpose? I can okay, it's my destiny to clean the blood, but what's the purpose? Because exist human, yeah, and the human is the one who is take care of us. He's you never can see him, yeah, because you live inside of him, yeah. And yeah, we are like a god, gods for the organs, and we sometimes forget to love them, forget to be thank you for them because they really work hard sometimes to us. And pain or discomfort, what sometimes organs feel, it's a signal from the organ, like, please help me, please give me your attention, give me your love, tell me that you exist, yeah, as a human. And if you do massage for the organs, then they say, oh, human is touching me today. I never seen him, but I feel the touch, I feel the love, I feel the gratitude which coming to me. And that's what yeah, it's also important thing to do because of course not only organs in the belly or other organs as well, but first of all, if you feel discomfort, try to give a healing energy to this place or to this organ and not immediately take a painkiller, yeah? Because what people do, they try to run away from the problem. Because what is painkiller? Just not feel the pain and run away from it. Of course, I accept to use a painkiller if it's a problem and really a lot of pain, but even if you already use a painkiller, try to send energy to this place. Try to heal this place also with your attention. Because most of the people do opposite, just try to ignore and go away from the discomfort. But discomfort is a sign that you need to bring your healing energy to that place.
Yeah, that's a very, very important teaching here. And in relation also to the spirits and of the organs, but then in another way, as you're working with someone with organ massage, how does like this shamanic sort of healing come into place when someone does organ massage for someone?
First, of course, you use a lot your mind, and that's a little bit stressful because you not. But step by step, people learn to use them intuition, feelings, and then they begin to really feel the organs. Yeah, not only physically touch them, but really connecting with the spirit of the organ. Like you do both. Yeah, you physically touch the organ, and energetically you send love and healing energy. In the beginning, normally only touch. Yeah, but then slowly you learn the second part. As well. And a good thing, what I forget to say during the explanation, that organ massage is a technique what can be combined with any other type of healing. And even people who use supplements, for example, or even chemical pills, they become more effective for you. For example, if you do organ massage, you maybe need a half doses of chemical pills because it's become more effective. Yeah. And you don't need so much to take it in. Yeah, same with the vitamins. Vitamins get better digested if you use organ massage or whatever, any other healing, Reiki, whatever you use, shamanic healing, drumming, herbal medicine. It's more effective. Like organ massage make it more effective and faster. People feel the result.
Beautiful, thank you. You've mentioned, of course, in your talk, that many emotions are also stuck in specific organs. Could you also give an example about, for the kidneys, what kind of emotions or experiences are considered to, things that are related to the kidneys, if that is in disbalance?
Yeah, I already said that also. It's a fear. Yeah, kidney is connected with the fear, and when you experience too much fears, and especially the fears which is you cannot express. Yeah, for example, you're sitting at home and you're afraid because fear is supposed to let you run. If you're afraid, yeah, then you have to move. You have to run. Yeah, and that was even experiment. They put a wolf in the cage, and next to that cage they put the sheep. Yeah, and then the wolf cannot touch the sheep, but because the wolf was like there and aggressive and barking, and the sheep was dying after a while because that fear what came up normally supposed to let the sheep run away, but it's not possible because it was tied next to the cage with the wolf. Yeah, and because of too much fear, too much adrenaline coming, the sheep was die from that fear. It means fear is quite intense and stressful emotion, and it can be accumulated in the kidneys. And from my experience, most of the people who come to me have a kidney issue. It's mean its kidney is working, but all the symptoms, yeah, what I already say, tension in the neck, low back pain, tinnitus, deafness, blood pressure, arrhythmia, problems with lungs, yeah, problems with heart. That's a lot of symptoms connected with the kidneys.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe I say a few words about the course. It's 3 months, the course going, 4 lessons a week. Lessons is not so difficult. They are very small, like it's more practical. Yeah, it's like little information and a lot of practical. And what is good, yeah, I really try people who come to me that they exercise every day. Yeah, because my belief, like if you exercise every day, 10 minutes a day, but 3 months, this knowledge becoming in your hands. Yeah, like you will carry that knowledge in your hands and you will never forget it. Even after 10 years, if you not practice, you will remember organs, massage, how it works. Yeah. And incredible results people have after 3 months. Many people feel much better if they have some health issues. If you don't have a big health issues, you just get more energy, less tired, more stronger, more powerful, like your immune system works better. Also, some negative emotions from the past leaving you. It's we can call it like a karma cleansing, because it's also cleaning your traumas, because trauma is always connected with negative emotions. Yeah, and the course have like 3 parts. Like first part, we are working with the first circle of the organs, or like first group of the organs of digestion system. Second part, it's second circle, it's a kidney circle, organs which is about cleaning, detoxing. And the third part of the education is reflect zones, like we learn to stimulate reflect zones to also stimulate the organs, because you can also heal the organs through different stimulations of different reflect zones. I'm sharing about scratching, about cupping, about tapping, about different massage with the neck and hands. Yeah, that's how to stimulate, how we do stimulate reflect zones. That's how the course is. And it's every Saturday we have online meeting, like 4 lessons you do, they are pre-recorded, you do it. And after 4 lessons, we meet every Saturday to talk through. You can ask questions. Also, we have a chat. You can ask questions during the week, anytime in the chat. Something like that. It's very in a way intense, but lovely and very helpful. This knowledge, I think everybody needs to know. And if you have it, like, you can help people, even if you suddenly get somewhere and nobody can help, you can always use your hands, because hands is always with you. You don't need nothing else, only your hands to practice this massage.
Thank you for clarifying about the course. Yes, it is 3 months. And just to clarify, I think the classes are on a weekly basis, correct?
Yeah, you can do them anytime, because it's like pre-recorded, and it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The lessons is every day open. Friday is break. Saturday we do the online meeting together, and next week is the same. Like every week is for lessons.
And how long are the classes for?
It depends. It's like some classes is about theory. I explain how the organs work, what they carry. Some classes is more practical, like I demonstrate on myself how to do that, and you just repeat it. It's like from 10 minutes to 20 minutes, something like that.
Thank you. And yeah, as I remember, like, you also do the weekly sessions together, which last about an hour, is that right?
Yeah, it's 1 hour. Every Saturday we have a meeting to talk through.
Okay, beautiful. Well, thank you for explaining more about all of your course details. There was like a question also about if you can, massage your pancreas. And I believe, Ahamkara, you will go through each of the organ that you will be massaging, and that you can massage. Do you want to say maybe a few words about that?
How to massage?
Perhaps like, how which organs that you will all be tapping into, and if these organs like the pancreas can be massaged.
Yeah, every organ in the belly we can massage, yeah. And we started, as I say, with digestion system, start liver, gallbladder, then pancreas, then stomach, then spleen, then large and small and the large intestines. That's the first part. Second is kidneys, bladder, sexual organs, yeah, like uterus, prostata. Um, and also canal from the kidney, and also this circle is connected with ears and also lungs and the heart. That's also part of the second circle. Yeah, and we learn how to do that healing touch. Yeah, this is a technique to massage the organs, how to bring the healing through the healing touch.
Yeah, Great. And what I just want to mention this here as well, because it was really striking for me what you said at the very beginning, that the belly is really the life force energy, and it's so important that everything is sort of connected to the belly, and whatever, illnesses that we have, physical or mental, that, we need to come back to our belly, and it's also our power center. And someone also mentioned in the chat that she's always doing working with our hara, and that's also of course the Japanese word for the belly and how important it is. And yeah, I also remember of the class that you taught also about massaging the navel, which is also a
Yeah.
very new idea here for me. And yeah, I think it's just a great, great course.
Yeah, that's also part of the course, massaging the navel, because navel is the center of the belly, and connected with each organ. I just saw a short question about hormone system, which organ is connected, because as I say, every organ produces some hormones, yeah, and it depends what kind of hormone problem is that. Yeah, for example, very often people have a thyroid gland problem, and thyroid gland problem coming often with the tension of the neck. It's mean kidney problems can activate tension around the thyroid, and then if you massage the neck, often a lot of problems with thyroid can be also reduced. Yeah. I cannot answer exactly what kind of organ about hormones, but it's generally all the belly. It's created different hormones, and if you make belly relaxed, then even menopause for the woman is going much lighter through and less stressful.
Yeah, and I believe also what you here also very much explain is that with organ massage, we are really healing ourselves from the inside and out. And as you also already mentioned, that you're not only working through the organs, but also looking at all of these reflex zones, like externally, like how you are, know very well how to read the face and the body. And I think it's also, yeah, wonderful, like by learning these things that, as you mentioned here, to yeah, massage your thyroid, that you're actually also doing something for your kidneys, so that these, by learning also these reflex zones, that you can actually also work a little bit on the organs. Do you want to say something more about that as well?
Yeah, first I want to say that it was just a link about the course. 8th of March we started, and yeah, I forget what you already asked. So, sorry, but yeah, what else? I just saw the questions and read them, and my focus a bit shifted.
That's
And yeah, it's will be really interesting course to follow, because it's in a way simple, in a way effective, and yeah, it's also the knowledge what I think everybody can kind of have, because it's necessary for you, for yourself. It's also for your family. As I say, my kids, if they have any issue with belly pain, discomfort, headache, they immediately call me, and because they know I can fix it sometimes pretty fast, and they just know it. And you can be just how say family healer, yeah, which is using this knowledge. I think it's time to finish. One offer for you: if you have any questions, I can do free consultation for you. If you doubt is it necessary for you or not, if you have any, because I'm not answering all the questions, yeah, please feel free to send this question to me, to my I don't know, WhatsApp, and if you have questions or doubts, please feel free to ask. It's for free. Even if you not follow the course, no problem. I'm open to help you and answer your questions. I mean, if there's some issue with health or with some organs, yeah. And I think we are finished for today. Thanks a lot for everybody to join. I hope you like the information. And if you decide to come, very welcome. And also welcome to send your questions. Thank you.
So I just want to thank you, Ahamkara, also for answering all of these questions. I know there's many of them. Yeah, the body has so much knowledge, and there's so many different also issues as well related to it, so there's so many personal questions around that, and I know you have so much knowledge and wisdom around the body as well, aside from all the shamanic wisdom. So I encourage you all to, if you would are inspired to learn more from him, to join the course so you can really study with him a bit more deeply and to really, get the answers to your questions. And of course, he's generously also offering his WhatsApp number so you can contact him directly. And so I just want to thank you here, Ahamkara, for supporting us here and for your generosity, your presence, and sharing this unique wisdom and knowledge about organ massage with our global community here. And it has been an absolute honor and a delight to be here with you again. And thank you again. We really deeply appreciate you.
And thank you for Shamans Directory. Always happy to participate, and all the best to everybody.
Thank you. And so to all of you, thank you so much for sharing your time here. And all of the links that have been shared in the chat will also be in the description under our YouTube video that will be uploaded within the 48 hours or so. So you can always, go back to that as well if you want to review the video and the links. And thank you so much for joining us here. And I wish you all a beautiful day and weekend.
All the best. Bye bye.